song Living Wage is kind of a departure from the first 3 songs on the record. I wrote it when my wife and I were living down in Chapel Hill. We lived down there for about 8 months, and we had gone down there for a work opportunity for her. And I was untethered to anything, really, in life. I was kind of over music. I had just split from my band. I was burnt out. I didn't know if I wanted to pursue music professionally anymore. I was trying to kind of get into photography. I was very much so lost because I felt like I wasn't really bringing my half to the table. And it also deals with just the struggles that we as artists deal with all the time. It's a hard life and a hard decision to say, I'm gonna make a life in music. I'm gonna make a life out of my creative process. You know, do we pursue music as a hobby and know we'll always love it, or do we pursue music as a job and know that sometimes it's gonna feel like a job? And that's where I was when I wrote Living Wage. I knew that I wanted Living Wage to have this southern rock, kind of growly feel to it. In particular, I was going for a Chris Stapleton sound. Everything else was a little more singer-songwriter. It was not as loud. And I knew Living Wage that I just wanted to express the emotion I was feeling. I wanted it to kind of feel painful. I wanted you to hear the minor constantly. So it's got a lot of Telecaster on it. It's got a lot of overdrive. And it's got me putting on my twang quite a bit in it. And not only does it sound like that, the lyrics are also pretty Americana leaning. You know, I was raising my dog as a puppy while my wife was at work. So it mentions my dog a lot. It mentions some lyrics by Townes Van Zandt. So it's very much so a snapshot of my life.
It's not a fair trade, but it's where we're at. It's time to shudder, time to show